Hey guys, what's going on? As you can see, we're starting another new Let's Play. Since I finished off Half-Life 2 Episode 1, obviously, the next game to do is the next game in the series, which is Episode 2, which is also the last game, not only the last expansion, since they never did make an Episode 3 as they originally said they would, but also the last game in the series, for the same reason. And obviously there's no, besides rumors and whatnot, there's no definite confirmation of a Half-Life 3. So, yeah, let's go ahead and begin. This game is it's a little bit longer than the previous expansion by 2 chapters. The last one was 5, this one has 7, it seems. So, let's begin with chapter 1, To the White Forest. Oh, could actually move around. Thought I was gonna be going into some sort of cutscene or something. Starting off with 72 health, and also we got a new thing here. We did not have an actual flashlight symbol in the previous games. Last time it was just in fact, there was nothing even on the screen, except when you actually turn on either the sprint. So when you turn on the sprint, you turn on the auxiliary power. However, the flashlight now has its own little HUD thing. Pretty cool, I guess. Also, I don't know if I've actually mentioned this. Probably evident by the fact that I said that I've only beaten... Actually, I think I probably did mention it back in, when I started playing either toward the end of Half-Life 2 or when I started Half-Life 2 Episode 1. Don't remember exactly when, because it's been a while, but I think I might have mentioned it before, that this game is going to be completely blind. Because I know I did mention this before, that I did beat Half-Life 2 before, and then I only played through about half of Episode 1. So Yeah, I played through half of episode 1 before I lost the game. And then, when I got it back, I started LPing. So, went right into that. So I did not get a chance to actually play through this game at all. So this is going to be a completely... Not sure why I jumped back into the train there. This is going to be a completely blind run. My first, and probably my only blind run, because... Not because I don't like doing blind runs, but because... when I play a game, especially if it's a... When I get a new game, I typically prefer to actually just...
Oh, Gordon, thank God you're okay. Hold on a sec. I'll get you out of there. Ah. Hope this still works. Stand back. Here goes. Wow, I forgot what a kick this thing has. Here, you take the gravity gun. You're better with it than I am. When I couldn't find you, I know, I shouldn't have worried. Well, we should keep moving. I'm sure the Combine haven't forgotten about us. I heard Vortigaunt's a few minutes ago. Maybe they're still around. We've got a long way to go to find my dad. It'd be nice to have some extra help.
It's a pretty beautiful forest, despite the messed up bridge and the train debris. It's a pretty big train. Did not don't remember the train being this big, but I guess I didn't really pay attention to it at the end of the last game, and it just hopped on. Also,
oh my God. The citadel. What the hell is happening?
you know what's happening. Kleiner told us what's going to happen at the beginning of the last game.
What's that? Oh! Portal storm! Are you okay? It's like the first days all over again. I hope we don't get many more.
First days, huh? I guess that must be what they call the few days or however long it was for them to get back on track after the Combine invaded. At least I'm assuming that's what they meant by that. It's kind of funny how the city is extremely poorly rendered. Although, to be fair, this is supposed to be extremely far in the distance, so... I still think it's funny how it almost looks like a backdrop than any actual physical objects. Despite the fact that the smoke is moving and there's swirling energy storm in the sky, and an energy lightning beam flying into there. It's kind of a weird mix of static pictures and dynamic environments.
I hadn't noticed this before.
You haven't noticed a tunnel, despite the fact that we literally just came out in front of it. It's another mine tunnel. Brings back memories of Ravenholm.
I wouldn't be surprised if the rebels use this place.
Dead antlions. So you may notice that I'm going to be doing a lot more exploring in this game, because as I've stated previously, I am an explorer when it comes to games. And since I haven't played this game before, I would like to know where everything is, which, by the way, just reminded myself what I was talking about before Alex interrupted me. But I was talking about how I don't like doing blind runs of games. It's not that I don't like doing actually don't like doing the blind runs. It's just that when I play a game, I like to just play through it myself first, so that I can, so that I can be knowledgeable about it when I do a Let's Play on it, if I choose to do one, but because, I just like to enjoy the game myself first, and then just go around exploring everything, finding out secret things and whatnot first, and then, if I choose to do a Let's Play in it, as was the case with Half-Life 2, then it wouldn't really matter. Just because, see, I like to do exploring.
Well, safe haven it ain't.
I like to do exploring, but I don't know if I actually should do it on camera, because I don't know, I just think it might be boring to, when you're playing it's one thing, but if you're watching a Let's Play of it, I don't know.
Zombies. I got it.
Yeah, go ahead, you do all the work, I'm just gonna sit back. I feel like, because when you're actually, obviously, when you're playing a game, it's completely different than from when you're watching a game. But I think in terms of exploring and finding collectibles and whatnot, I don't know exactly how entertaining it'll be, because like I said, it's when you're playing a game, it's pretty cool to go around and finding interesting things and whatnot, but when you're watching it, a playthrough of it, I don't know how interesting it will be just watching somebody go around and, wasting time just going around looking at every nook and cranny, which is what I typically do when it comes to exploring. So, I don't know what I want to do with that. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll do some kind of mild exploring, and then when I replay this game eventually, because you may notice